Sounds like gonna eat more people. Oh no, we are gonna eat more people. Oh, what's that thing in the corner? Is that that's a day-night cycle, I guess?
Yeah.
Is that just moons?
Yeah, moon, sun, night, day.
Okay. What are you gonna do now?
Just
Yeah.
go.
Oh my gosh. No dancing, just snapping.
Two men are facing each other in the dark back alley. One of them stands with his back against the wall, his chest heaving as he's struggling to catch his breath.
People, anybody out there? I'm being robbed.
A brawny, rugged guy is yelling at metal staircases with a theatrical incredulity in his voice. With a lively step, he dances around an older man who's having trouble finding his footing.
What is this bullshit? Oh, so now you can talk? Good, because I'm dying to hear what you did with my wallet, Holmes. Wallet? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The goon starts prancing around like a Muay Thai boxer. He's smiling, but his eyes send a clear message. You're cornered, buddy. Don't even try to pull a fast one on me.
Come on, homeboy. You might be able to trick an average Joe on the street with your act, but a fighter recognizes a fighter. It's like an animal thing, an instinct thing. You got some moves on you. You're like shit. You're like a black mamba, lightning fast reflexes.
He starts shadowboxing for a moment. The man's definitely got energy to spare.
However, I'm like a king cobra. You've met your match. Two apex predators, now locked in battle. Oh, so you're seeing snakes. That would explain some of the...
Before he's able to finish, a sucker punch knocks the air right out of his lungs. The old man slides down the wall. Before he can let out a groan, he's interrupted by a brutal kick to the chest.
That's what I'm talking about. A fighting spirit, even when you're cornered. Ah.
I don't know why that was funny, just I don't know. Okay.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Yeah, you too, honey. Take a seat. Deep breath. Collect your thought before you speak up again. Remember where you put my wallet now. I'm pretty sure he broke my rib. An eye for an eye, a rib for a ribbon. Biblical punishment. It's only fair, Omi. Fair? At least this is a mugging. Wallet my ass. Still in denial? Okay. Let's say I had about 5,000 bucks in there. Give me $6,000, I'll let you walk away. Relatively unharmed. So you admit it? Admit what? This is not about proper compensation. This is a robbery. Look, buddy, this is beginning to bore me. Unless you want me to go all Anderson Silva on your ass. Give me what I want. Anderson Silva? Yeah, Anderson Silva. A flying name meeting your solar plexus. The man, the myth, the legend. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Thai boxing, Western boxing, Taekwondo, Wing Chun, and capoeira combined into whatever that is, combined into a single fighting style that can only be described as straight up murder. I've been studying the glorious singularity that is Anderson Silva for years. Every move I have, I owe to him. So if you don't want this snake to turn you into a deadly spider, show me the money, honey. So cringy. Summer 2013, Las Vegas. watched it live. Pay-per-view. Weidman saw through all Silver's tricks. Whooped his ass, broke his spirit. Showed him what authority is. The man hasn't been the same ever since. All the empty shadow boating, hollow taunting, drunk on his own Kool-Aid. Jesus, because you idolize him, asshole.
For a good minute, the goon silently looks down at the whimpering man at his feet, chewing on his lower lip. When he finally speaks up, his voice betrays an intent to kill.
You know what, homeboy? Screw the money. This is a matter of honor now. My thoughts exactly. Huh.
He raises his fist.
We've got ourselves a mixed martial arts expert here, huh? For your own sake, hope you can back that talk with some self-defense skills, homie. This is kind of perfect. This is kind of sad. Yeah. What do you think, Annie? Take a chill pill, that's enough.
This is pathetic.
Yeah, this is sad. This goon dudes.
Boosting your self-esteem by beating up an injured old geezer? God damn, you're pathetic. He jumps at the sound of my voice. Turns my way in the blink of an eye and immediately assumes a combat stance. His reflexes are sharp. Looks like he has at least this much to back up all his bravado. Wannabe Anderson Silva's face betrays utter confusion upon seeing me. He's got no idea how I managed to sneak up on him. I don't blame him. I wouldn't be able to explain it myself. It felt like I became one with the darkness, my pure consciousness traversing a dusky dreamscape, jumping from one shadow to another as if they were different trains of thought. I think of some experiences I've had with psychedelics. Every blink an adventure. I was outside of this alley. Blink. I was above the alley. Blink. Now I'm in front of this guy. And he pisses me off.
Sorry, honey.
The older man slumps down. Looks like he was trying his best to keep it together and gave up once the cavalry arrived. The goon regains his composure and barks at me in an overly gruff way.
Woof woof. The hell you sneaking around here for, chica? Where's the chica? Move along. This is between men.
Not anymore. His fist turned towards me.
I'm serious. And an equal opportunity ass kicker.
I respond to the threat with the brightest, most innocent, virginal smile I can put on. So you're into shadowboxing, huh?
Is that her smile?
Something comes over me. I can feel the darkness embracing me, whispering sweet nothings in my ear, pumping me up for what's to come. Whoa. Reverse elbow, crane kick, low spinning sweep.
That slow swing sweep reminds me of Cobra Kai in Karate Kid. Where he tried to take out his leg.
Oh. Which one do you want to pick?
I don't mind him. How do you want to elbow to the face, maybe?
Reverse elbow?
Sure.
Might as well give this a try. Before he manages to respond, my elbow crashes against his face. A few bloody teeth land on the ground. I know what he's thinking. I should have blocked it, and he absolutely should have. But instead, he just flailed his arms hopelessly, as if he suddenly found himself in front of an oncoming train. A primal expression of fear that suddenly and completely took him over. I don't know how I look right now, but judging by his expression, my best guess is like the gaping maw of some primordial beast. I follow up the surprise attack with another punch to the solar plexus, or at least my nearest estimate. Once again, the effect terrifies even myself. Looks like my hunch was correct, and I hit the right spot. He falls to the floor, whining like a wounded animal, tears streaming down his face. I let him collect himself a bit, and then grab him by his chin. Learn to choose your battles, homeboy.
Let me go. Let me go, for Christ's sakes. Just let me go.
I kick him in the direction of the alley entrance. He staggers off, quickly disappearing from my sight. I check on his victim. Looks like he's conscious.
Oh, you whooped his ass, girl.
But hasn't noticed anything out of order. Good. I was getting worried I might have overdone it a bit. That woman did say that keeping a low profile will be crucial if I want to survive. You alright? Need help? He managed to stand up, his smile is strained, but it suggests he's fine, or at least trying his best to seem fine.
No, you gave me all the help I needed. And then some. Thank you, miss. What's your name?
Jessica.
Thanks, Jessica. I was worried for a second, but this asshole's butt was worse than his bite. He's probably in worse shape than me now. Guess that counts as victory. I better be going. My wife is probably worried sick. Before that, if there's anything I could do to repay you.
Wallet, please.
We both saw that. Just be more careful, I think.
Forget about it. Just be a little more careful in the future, alright?
Why couldn't we have sipped on the goon as well?
Right? A true Huron always refuses compensation for her help. At least that's how I think things should go. Never thought I'd help someone in a street fight.
Here's something else, Jessica. You ever wanted to try your skills in the octagon?
Too much in love with my gorgeous face to see it bruised, battered and swollen. Sorry.
I hear you. Whatever you do next, God bless you.
And there he goes. God, huh? I feel like one right now. No more worrying about being out after midnight. No more feeling uneasy whenever I spot a shady asshole across the street, ever. Hell, I could start jogging in Central Park after midnight now. Not that I need to. The future's looking bright.
It'd still be nice, I think. Yeah, taking a stroll.
Yeah. Wow, what a night. I watched Times Square from above. It's beautiful. Never thought this place could make me emotional, to be honest, but here I am, feeling deeply moved. Who would have thought? Getting up here was surprisingly easy, all things considered. Took more thought than physical effort. Earlier tonight, I started experimenting with this body's limits. I realized I can jump over small buildings and climb steep walls with ease now, and my whole perception of space has shifted. I planned a scenic route across the rooftops. I did my best to avoid attracting attention, just as I was told. Stayed in the shadows as much as humanly possible. I spotted Joan from afar. For a second I feel uneasy, but I remember what she told me. Machines won't get a clear view with me anymore. Camera footage, photos, it's all glitched out or blurry. Wouldn't take it for granted if I didn't try to catch my reflection earlier on. I couldn't see my face clearly, not in the mirror, not even in the puddle. My face was like one of Dolly's clocks. She told me...
Melted?
What?
Is melting clocks.
She told me to keep a low profile regardless. Someone might take note and track you down. She didn't care to elaborate, but it didn't sound encouraging. Suddenly it hits me that I might never be able to see my own face again. I won't even be able to take care of my looks by myself, and what about the long-term psychological effects? A knot of anxiety tightens in my stomach. Jesus, this is probably just the tip of the iceberg. What else is going to change? Calm down. Wait a second. These past few nights have been the best of my life. For years, I was on a downward spiral, failing health, no future, a feeling of overwhelming powerlessness. Now, everything has been flipped upside down, a total paradigm shift. A bad ending is... Huh?
It's paradigm.
Paradigm?
Mhm.
Oh. Paradigm shift. A bad ending is no longer the only option. I am actually looking forward to tomorrow. I forgot how that feels. Where it used to stand at mere seconds to midnight, the doomsday clock has been effectively turned off. A cold breeze brushes my cheek. As dumb as it sounds, I choose to read it as the world telling me to chin up. I can bend anyone to my will. I am capable of superhuman strength. I am a master of shadows. I can do anything. Tomorrow night, I will be introduced to my duties. If everything goes according to plan, I will become a New York City representative of Clan La Sombra. Whoever they are, whatever that means, I have no idea what to expect. But tonight is tonight. I'm free. All my worries from a month ago feel like they belong to someone else. Finally, things are looking up.